السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم جميع؟ أتمنى تكونوا بخير وبصحة وبسلامة. عندنا مراجعة بعض النقاط الأساسية في جريد 5. الجزء الأول هو multiple choice، هو اختيار متعدد. Look at this expanded number 7 multiplied 10 power 2 plus 8 multiply 1 over 10 plus 3 multiply 1 over 1000. What is the standard form? The standard form is the number as we read it, as we write it. Now here look at the first number, 7 multiplied 10 power 2. A number multiplied by 10 power 2, it means it's hundreds, so it's 700. Here we have 700. Now the second part is 8 multiplied 1 over 10, it means 0.8. And here 3 multiplied by 1 over 1000 is mean 0.003. Now when I collect them, so in the 100 I want 7, no tens and no ones. In the tenths part I want 8, so it could be this, it could be this. But in the thousands, focus with me, on the thousands I need 3 digits. So here 3, but it's in the hundreds. And here we have 3 in the thousands, but we have here 7,000. Here why? Because 10 power 2, it means 100. So the correct answer is B, because we have 700 and 803,000, because the 3 is in the thousands. So that's why I didn't choose A. Which number, when rounded to the nearest hundredth, is 30.86? So one of these numbers, when we round it to the nearest hundredth, focus with me, hundredth, it will be 30.86. Now I start by them one by one. This number, it doesn't have, it has hundreds, but after it is 0. I want 6. Here and here. Here we have the problem. So I identify the 100th digit, which is 6, here and this case. But here on the right of, I look at the right of the rounded digit. I look at the right of the rounding digit. If the number 5 or more, don't ignore. But here, the number 1 to 4. So a small number, they don't give 1 to the rounding digit. But here we need, let's round this. 7 will be 0, but it will give 1 to 6. So it become 87 hundredth. But in this case, 1 is a small number, so it will not give 1 to 6. So the answer will be 30.86. So the correct answer is C. The number 5.524,000 has been graphed on the number line below. What's the number rounded to the nearest tenth? Now, from the number line, I know that he wants to the nearest tenth. So I look at the rounding digit, which is 5. I look at the digit on the right. If it is 5 or more, don't ignore. But here the number is what? 2. Focus with me. He said to the nearest tenth. So I go to the tenth and look at the digit on the right, which is 2. 2 is a small number, so it will not give 1 to 5. So 2 and 4 will be cancelled, and the answer will be 5.5. The answer is C. Question number 4. The price of the baseball cap is $8.75. Between which price is the price of the cap? So I want a number less than this number and a number bigger than this number because I want this number to fall between them. Is between 8 and 8.49? No, because both of them is less than 8.75. Is between 8 and 9.49? It is between 8 and 9. It's already 8 point something, so it's between 8 and 9. So this will be the correct answer because this here 8.75 and here the number which is less than it is 8 and here is 9 point something. So the answer is here, this answer. Order the numbers from least to greatest. 4.81, 4.5, 4.018, 4.32. When you read these kinds of numbers, you need to focus, he wants from least to greatest or from greatest to least. But here in this case, he wants from least to greatest. So I start comparing from the left. Here we have 4 and the ones, and here 4, and here 4, and here we have 0. So this is the least number. So I go to this choice directly. Now these three numbers, here we have 4.18 and here we have 4.5. You can put here 0 and here we have 4.0. Now I go to the 10th. Here we have 1, here we have 5, here we have 0. We don't care about the other digits now. The 10th is 0, so this will be the second number. Now, if I want to compare between 4.5 and 4.18, some people, they think that 4.18 is greater, but to make it easier for you, you can annex 0 here. Now, 4.50 is greater than 4.18. So the answer will be B. Now, question number 6. Select the expression that could not be represented by the model given below. Here we have 0.40 plus 0.03, 0.30 plus 0.40, 40, 0.26 plus 0.17, 0.30 plus 0.13. We have to be careful about this kind of questions. The tenths is 4, and the hundredths is what? 3. So the answer is A, because we have 0.40, 40, this represent the tenths, and these represent the hundredths. These ones, because this is the whole one, and this represent the tenths, so the tenths is 4. But here we have the tenths is 4 and 3 is 7. Here 0.70. But he said could not. Now let me add this. It will be 0.4 plus 0.4. Yes. Here we have, let's add them. 7 plus 6, 13. 2 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So this 0.43 and this, let's add them, we'll get 0.43. So all of them are 0.43, but he wants which could not be represented. So the answer will be B, because B is 0.70. Next question, question number 7. Benicia scored 1 million points on a video game. Which of the following is 1 million written with an exponent? Guys, the exponent 10 power 3, it means 1000. Number of zeros equal the power. The power is 3, so I put 1 and I put 3 zeros. 10 power 4, it's 1 with 5 zeros, 4 zeros. Million is with 6 zeros, so 10 power 6, I put 1 and I put 6 zeros. This 1 million. If you want to read it, this is the ones period, and this is the 1000 periods, and this is the million. So the answer is D. Part 2, true or false questions. 4.43 minus 12.82 equals 30. Without calculating it, 43.3, if you want to add or subtract decimals, the most important thing to line up the point. Line up the point. So I write 43.3, and here I write 12.82. Now I can subtract. First of all, I put the point in the answer. Now I add 0 to make it easier for me here. Now 0 minus 0, 0. 3 minus 8. Here 82, I'm sorry. 82. 0 minus 2 we cannot, so we take one from 3. It becomes 2. This becomes 10. 10 minus 2 equals 8. 2 minus 8 we cannot, we take 1, it becomes 12. This becomes 2. 12 minus 8 equals 4. 2 minus 2, 0. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So the answer is 30.48. But he gave me the answer 30.52. So the answer is false. The answer is false. You have to be careful to line up the decimal points. It's very important to line up decimal point in addition and subtractions. Next question. 6.04, 3.48 is equal 9.52 or no? In estimation, all the answer will be correct. Now, 8 plus 4, let me write it as vertical, 6.004, 3.48. I need to add. Now in addition, first I put the point. 4 plus 8, I add the hundreds with the hundreds. I start adding from the right. 4 plus 8 equals 12. 2 down and 1 up. Take care, guys. You have to put the ones down and the tens. I put with the tens. 1 plus 0 plus 4 equals 5. 6 plus 9, 3 equals 9. So true. And here we said it's false. Now, is 0.76 greater than 0.750. To make it easier for you, you can add here 0 and you can compare from the left. 0, 0, point 7 in the tens and 7 in the tens. And now 6 in the hundreds and here 5 in the hundreds. So 0.76 is not less than 0.750. Because if I add 0 here, it becomes 760 and this 750. So this number is greater, so the answer is false. Now, the last two questions, I will leave them for you to practice on them, but I give you advice here. Write each sum or difference. Here, you have to write them or line them up. You write 8.72, and here I write 11, focus on the point, 0.4. This is very important now. Now it's very easy for you to add them. Here, I add the hundreds with the hundreds and the hundreds here. So here we can add 0 to make it easier for us. 7 plus 2 plus 0 equals 9. Don't forget to put the point. 6 plus 7 plus 4. 13 plus 4, 17. Now 1 plus 8 plus 1 equals 10. 0 and 1 up. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 20.79. Does it make sense or no? Yes, it makes sense. This about 1, this about 9, this is about 11. So the answer is 20.79. A store bought a printer for 800 Saudi riyals and sold it for 640.58. So you need to subtract. Here, this very important question. I told you it's very important to line up the decimal points. Here, guys, some people, they mistaken in this. They have to put here 642.58. Now, when you subtract, you need to put here dot or point 0, 0, and now let me change the color and line up the points. Here, can we add? When we have many zeros, we make this 10, and we make this 9, and this 9, and this 9, and this 7. Now we start subtraction from the left, from the right. 10 minus 8, 2. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 2, 7. 9 minus 4, 5. 7 minus 6, 1. So the answer is 157.42. He asked me for the loss. Find the loss in subtraction. They lost. So if you like the video, don't forget to put like and don't forget to subscribe my channel and try to